everyone, welcome to Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. I'm Linda, and today it is time to tackle some weeds, y'all. I've been putting it off, but today we about to tackle these weeds, so let's get started. Okay, so this is the bed I'm gonna start with. So I got my wagon or my little cart, and I have a milk crate that I'm gonna use to put the weeds in as I'm pulling them out, so I won't have to pick them up twice. I got my shovel. Y'all can tell I'm a little nervous. All these weeds, and you can't see what's in here. I got my gloves on. What I'm gonna start by kind of getting in here and trying to see, make sure if there is anything in here that I'm gonna tackle. But also, I got a lot of weeds that are right here in the front. So what I said I was gonna do, I was gonna hit it and give it a chance. If anything's in there, give it a chance to get out. And I told you all about my beautiful purple pepper that's in here. And I still don't know the name of this pepper because, as I told you all before, it was in a pepper mix. And it's a hot mix. I still haven't even tasted the pepper to see how hot it really is. But there are weeds all on the outside of this bed, so I can kind of see what's outside. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start to getting these weeds on the outside taken care of so that I can move closer into the bed. Whew, and there's some serious weeds. They do not want to come out. See, after I get finished with this, I'm going to have to kind of staple my plastic back down to the ground because I'm pulling it up some. Putting up some soil too. Right now, I'm not really worried about that. I think I better get this shovel over here because I didn't tap this side. See a spider and some ants. A lot of ants. I want to get them on me. All right. I gotta get in here. All right, so now, just about got them without any ants on me. Wow, that weed there is tough. It does not want to come out. Okay, so we're going to just leave it for right now. I think it'll go inside the bed. Make sure I see the root of my pepper plant. There's the root of the pepper. Y'all, this is almost make me pull up all of my soil that's in this bed. I don't want to pull my soil out, so I gotta go at it a little differently. Guess we're doing a harvest too, onion. I really need to go and get a stapler and put on this, because I do not want to slip and fall on the plastic. So I was deadhead this rose while I was over here. I call that stalling. That's what that was. All right, back in. So I'm going to start at the bottom, and I'm going to prune this Black Beauty tomato. And I don't plan on letting any of these tomatoes go to waste because this plant is filled with Black Beauty tomatoes. So I'm going to prune as much as I can. I'm not going to get all the suckers off because I'm sure that some of these that are filled with tomatoes are suckers. So I've letting it got too far. It would have been better on the plant, but the plant's doing pretty good. The plant does have more than 1 liter at this point. It's split off, so I am removing this big portion of the plant. And the suckers are loaded with tomatoes. So I'll keep them on until I harvest those tomatoes, and then I will probably remove them. If I don't break the plant trying to stake it up, because sometimes that happens. Because it's very heavy. As a matter of fact, looks like what's about to happen is like the plant is about to become uprooted. The plant is so heavy and has been laying over for so long that it is about to be uprooted. So I'm not going to do a whole lot to it right now. So I just mounded some soil up around the roots of the plant to try to get the plant to be more stable until I can get more of my tomatoes off. And right now, there are a lot of them that are not ripe, so it's gonna be a few weeks or a couple weeks. So hopefully I can keep it stable until I can harvest those tomatoes. Oops. breaking up my pepper plant. I wasn't planning on harvesting these onions right now, but looks like they're getting harvested, so. Just want to get this bed cleaned out so that we can have some healthy plants. Because it's hard for the plants to stay healthy surrounded by all these weeds. Y'all, I have pulled a ton of weeds and there is still a ton of weeds in this bed. Y'all want to keep my soil. I don't want all of it to end up in the compost, which I end up bringing it back, but I need it here right now. It's been said that you shouldn't put certain weeds in your compost, but I do, y'all. I put these weeds in the compost, and that's not where these weeds came from. These weeds came from underneath this bed, because when I put this bed in here, I did not put the landscape plastic underneath it. I put a landscape fabric underneath it that was very thin, so that's what happened. The plastic keeps it out better than the fabric. Because as you know, my potato bed has compost in it. It's weedy right now, but it's nothing like this. It's not even the same type of grass. Now, I know I'm not going to get every shred of grass and weed out of this bed today, but at least I have this bed where I will be able to work with it more, because at the point that it is or was, I could not do anything with this bed. I couldn't harvest my vegetables even, so this way I will be able to see what I got in here. And I won't be able to finish it today because, as you all can see, the sun has risen now, and so it has gotten very hot. So what I'm going to do now is to start harvesting. Before it gets too hot today. Okay, guys, so y'all come with me. Let's go and harvest some stuff. My gloves got really dirty. That's to be expected. So we're gonna go around and we're just gonna see if we can find some stuff that we can harvest. Got some peppers, you got some onions over there. There are some shishito peppers over here. Get some of those. There are some nice jalapeno peppers on this one. We'll go ahead and get those. Go ahead and get this onion. Put it with the others. There's another one. This came out of the soil, so I need to go ahead and get it. Then some of these purple peppers back here are turning red, so I want to go ahead and get those. And I need to find out more about these peppers because I am ready to make some hot sauce. The hot sauce in the stores have entirely too much sodium in it, and I love hot sauce. So I am going to make my own hot sauce, sodium free, and I am also going to make taco sauce sodium free. So I'm going to be seeing which, I know I'm going to use chili peppers in my hot sauce, but I want to know, if peppers like these would make good hot sauce also, because as I told you all, I don't know very much about these peppers because these peppers were in a pepper mix. Okay, I got an eggplant I can get this morning. Matter of fact, I got a couple I can get right here. Yeah, I like my eggplant small. The asparagus is still sending up shoots, but those are small, so I won't be eating those. And here are my chilies that I will be using to make my hot sauce. I'm going to use some of the red ones and some of the green ones. Some of them kind of small, so I'll leave those. Let them grow a little bit more. And I just make a bottle at a time. It's not like I'm going to be eating tons of hot sauce. Make me a nice bottle. There are a lot of them on here. I think that's all I'm going to take for right now. Let them turn red. Bell peppers are loaded, but they're small, so I will leave them. Okay, a strawberry in the garden for a snack. Yeah, a couple. Yeah. And we got some more eggplant that I can harvest. Like we're having eggplant with our dinner today. That one's kind of small, but I'm taking it. As I told you all, every part of the moringa tree is edible. So we're gonna harvest some moringa, make sure there's nothing on it, and I'm gonna have a snack of moringa in the garden. I did a hard prune on these tomato plants the other day, these that are in this row right here. I did a very hard prune on them. I left leaves at the top for photosynthesis, but I removed most of the leaves that were at the bottom because they were all over the place. And so it's best to keep your tomatoes pruned so that you will be able to take care of your plant. This one I may have over pruned. because it broke off on me. So that is the way that it ended up looking. And there are also some on this row that I gave a hard prune to. Go ahead and harvest that one. These are green. That's the Arkansas Traveler right there. And I gave a hard prune to the tomatoes in this raised bed that was originally the raised bed inside of the greenhouse. I planted some cucumber right there. I'm still trying to get some cucumbers, y'all. These, I think, are my poblano peppers. And so I'm going to go ahead and harvest that. These are one of the Roma tomatoes. Not sure if it's a San Marzano or which one, but that'll be some good paste tomatoes. It looks like there may be a few shishito peppers. And y'all have to watch your shishito peppers. I had a shishito pepper that I took inside the house. I guess I was just harvesting it really fast and wasn't paying attention. And a worm was inside and he ate his way out. He got fat too. I fed him to the chickens. But just watch your food when you're taking it inside to make sure that there are no little pests inside. And this is a sun gold, and I always check these sun golds really good because I want to eat them. I'm gonna try to hold out. I'm trying to take everything in the house today and wash it, y'all. I want to eat this. Okay. All right. These also got a really, really hard prune because they were a mess. Both of these, they were so overgrown. And I just don't know how it happened that fast, but it did. So I'll go ahead and harvest this one off. And this one also, it was overgrown really bad. Here is another one that I gave a hard prune. Still, I see some stuff I should have taken off at the bottom of this plant. So I'm going to go ahead and get it. That one, I see why I left that one, because it had a tomato hanging on it. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take this one on. And then I'll go ahead and take these tomatoes. Y'all love tomatoes. Oh my. Oh, look what I see, y'all. Look here, look here. Y'all look at this. This is the brown fig. Y'all don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it in the house with this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to wash it. I think I'm just gonna, no. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, y'all. If I had waited any longer, it would have fallen off. Cause it is, I mean, it just came off in my hand. It is so ready. Y'all excuse underneath my nails. Y'all know I've been over there digging in the weeds and dirt. So I have stuff underneath my nails. I think that stuff came from out inside those gloves though. But yeah, this is so beautiful. This is the brown turkey fig. Brown turkey fig, y'all. This is the first one of these that I have harvested. Now I'm going to remove this one. This is my Celestra, and it is putting on fruit, but it is doing nothing like this brown turkey. The leaves aren't as vigorous and healthy looking. It could be just because it's a different variety, but I'm thinking that it needs to come out of the container and go into a container like this, not this 5-gallon bucket. Y'all, I've been talking bad about my 5-gallon buckets lately. I don't mean to talk bad about them because they have done wonders for me as far as gardening goes. But if you can get something bigger and better for certain plants, do so, because you will see that your plants will thrive for it. But y'all, I'm having a hard time with this. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put it into my pocket, and I'm going to take it in the house, and then I'm going to share it with the kids. So because they love figs too. Okay. Okay, back to what I was doing. I was over here getting some of these peppers right here, some of these shishitos. I think I got most of the larger ones, so I looked over there and saw that fig. Okay, so let's go a little further. Just giving you all a glimpse of these purple hub peas because they have peas on them now. That's little, but they have larger pea pods, y'all. Look at these pea pods. We will be picking purple hub peas probably in a few days. Look at all these peas. Wow. Oh my goodness. I might pick some peas today. I'm about to eat some peas now, look like it. But I like to wait until my hull turn, or my shell turns purple. So these are getting full, but they still, and y'all, this happened in like a day, because I was just out here a couple days ago looking at these peas, and they were not looking like this. I noticed the flowers on them, but I did not notice any peas on them, because I was showing them to a friend of mine, and she'll know that they were not like that. So wow, we have gotten peas in a matter of a couple days. I am so excited about this. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna check the okra. Oh, but look at the corn, how it is tasseling over there. That's one tall one, or two. Corn is much better, y'all. Y'all know I have complained and whined about this corn all season. So it is looking so much better. I'm so much more pleased with this corn. I still have a few spots that did not germinate, and I'll still pop some in there. I really had not noticed it, but I will go ahead and pop some more seeds in, because we have a long growing season, and I'm very excited about getting some corn, some of that peaches and cream corn. It's so delicious. So let's see what we got on the okra today. You have to really look down in here good. I like it when they kind of get large, tall. The plants get tall and you can see. But for some reason, these varieties are beginning to put off okra pods before the okra is even above knee length good. And you have to go down underneath it to try and see if you got any okra pods on there. And right now, I am not seeing anything. I had a couple of pods that came off, and I think I showed you all in the video where they had gotten a little larger than I liked them to, because they snuck up on me, but they were okay. And I really don't see any. I don't like not being able to see underneath here without pulling all this back. I like to be able to see my pods, but that's okay. There's nothing on those. I don't want to miss any, y'all. I don't want them to get hard on me. See, the ants and already started to climb up, so I'm gonna put some cinnamon around it. See if I can detour them. Okay, so there's nothing on those. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna harvest these tomatoes since they are blushing. And I can take them inside the house where I can keep an eye on them. That's cute. Okay, guys, so this is our harvest for today. We got some onions, some eggplant, lots of peppers, chilies, strawberries, tomatoes, and a fig. All right, that's the harvest, y'all. Okay, guys, I really appreciate you all hanging out with me today, and I hope that you enjoy the video and that you will give the video a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.